Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Talk Show. Let's get started. Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday evening. Hopefully you had a good Tuesday and a nice work day. I had a great Tuesday, and I had a good work day. Let's begin and take a look at the front cover of the Concord Monitor. Here's the front page of the Concord Monitor for this Tuesday edition. Very cool indeed. We love looking at the front cover of the Concord Monitor. Let's take a look at your National Day calendar for today. National Chocolate Milk Day. I should have had some chocolate milk today. National Crush a Can Day. National Corned Beef Hash Day. Yummy. National Woman Road Warrior Day. National Voter Registration Day. If you're not registered to vote, go and vote. Get registered to vote so you can vote in the elections this year. Those are your National Day calendars for this Tuesday. Let's take a look and see what's trending online right now. Leah Michelle, 6.4K people talking about this. Sean Hannity, 180K people talking about this. Call of Duty World at War, 3.8K people talking about this. And that's what's trending right now online. The Concord Police Department to host Coffee with a Cop on October 4th. Very cool indeed. Does Vought know where the body is buried? Story continues tomorrow on Chicago PD. Take a look right here. And I love that TV show. Look at what I did 1 year ago. I did the weather with my friend Tim Breslin. And 1 year ago, I went apple picking with Tim Breslin. Very cool indeed. Fuller House, welcome back, welcome home. Stream Season 2 starts December 9th. Very cool indeed. Can't wait for Season 2 to come. French toast with only 340 calories. It's junk food to joy. Let's take a look.
Comfort food, but what we don't love is the guilt that follows after you pig out. So today, nutritionist Joy Bauer is here to turn your junk food to joy food. Our viewers challenge Joy to come up with healthier versions of their favorite fattening foods. And today, we have French toast and tater tots?
Tater tots, seriously, for real. And I think you guys are going to love both. So the first challenge, the French toast, comes from Ariel Kitai. She's from Pennsylvania. She's actually a senior at University of Maryland and loves French toast with all the fixins, the butter, the syrup. So when you order that out at a restaurant, it'll cost you about 1,090 calories. It's not that much for the 2 slices. So I'm going to show you how to do a version that is just as luxurious and indulgent, but for only about 360 calories for 2 pieces. So the usual French toast ingredients, we're going to use a little bit of butter, some maple syrup, whole grain bread, eggs, but I'm going to do a version with caramelized apples on top. And that's where we're going to start here. I've sprayed the pan with a little bit of oil spray. I did put a little bit of butter because there's not much of a replacement for butter. And then you add some sliced apples on top. 1 teaspoon of maple syrup.
Oh, just a teaspoon.
Yep. A dash of cinnamon and nutmeg. And you're going to caramelize these on low for about, I would say, 7 minutes because you want to get them nice and ooey gooey. And right at the end, you're going to finish it off with a dash of vanilla extract.
Oh, that's going to be good. Yeah.
So this is going to cook up nice and delicious. And now we're going to make our French toast.
Okay.
So here we have 1 whole egg with 1 egg white. I'm going to add more vanilla extract and a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon. Again, we're bringing all the fall flavors together. And you can now dunk the bread in here.
Okay.
Go ahead and dunk it in. This is a whole grain bread that's also low calorie. So you're looking for a loaf that's 50 calories per slice. Throw it on there.
What?
I think you did a great
you
job.
You just saw
Look at this.
Hoda in an instant. That's Hoda. That is so funny. I wish we could.
Let's make sure
we could
that
re-rack
this is
that.
all done. And look what it comes out looking like.
It's beautiful.
Caramelized apples on top. This entire portion is only 340 calories.
340?
Yeah, with the squirt of whipped cream, with the apples, with all the ooey gooey deliciousness. And tell me what you think about that. And here are your carrots in case you like them. In case you want to flip them up. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good?
Delicious.
Right?
Delicious. With the caramelized apples, make it sugar tater tots.
Okay, tater tots, here we go. So this...
Wow, that looks yummy, that French toast. I'll need to try that someday. Love French toast. Katy Perry tries to vote naked, gets arrested, funny or die. Let's take a look at the video.
We all know Katy Perry is with her, as in Hillary Clinton. And now the pop star is getting out the word about getting to the polls.
I'm getting ready.
She's teamed up with Funny or Die and Rock the Vote to educate the people. Her message, just roll out of bed and go vote on November 8th.
If you're like me, I sleep naked. Yep. Let those babies loose, because November 6th.
All right, ma'am.
What?
All right, that's
Hey,
enough of that.
No. I read the Constitution. I know that I have the right to vote naked.
Did you read it, or did you just briefly scan it?
Come on. No. Come on, let's go.
You too?
Scratch that. Gotta wear clothes. My bad. See you at the polls November 8th. Ah!
Yes, that was Joel McHale and Katy Perry naked in a cop car together. So yeah, vote on November 8th, but, you know, wear clothes.
And there you go on that video. Don't forget to vote on November 8th, everyone. Grow It Green, Fall Pest. Let's take a look at those fall pests. We're in fall now, so let's see what the fall pest is.
Welcome to today's Grow It Green. I'm joined by Rachel Massini from UNH Cooperative Extension. Rachel, today we're going to talk about some of those fall pests. And we're going to start something with the ladybug flyaway home, but it always seems to want to make it my home in the fall.
Yes, most definitely. In the past few years, we've seen an increase in ladybugs trying to get into a home around the fall season. And they're just looking for a place to hibernate or overwinter. We're also seeing an increase in box elder. These are really affiliated with box elder trees. Not everybody has this problem, but quite a few people do, so they'll call because these individuals are also trying to get into a home.
Okay. What's the difference between that fly we have there and just like, say, your normal house
This
fly?
is a cluster fly. A cluster fly actually will not reproduce in a house, but they cluster, hence their name, in groups. And they usually come into attics or into homes to overwinter. So what's interesting about they're very unique. The female will actually parasitize an earthworm, so they need an earthworm to go through their life cycle.
So if I don't have any earthworms in my house, I'm safe?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Now, then finally we have my favorite bug there. And a lot of people seem to confuse this with the stink bug, but it's not, right?
It's actually in the same order, Hemiptera. This is the western conifer seed bug. It looks very much like the brown marmorated stink bug, which is a new pest in New Hampshire. But there is differences that we
Okay, so how do I keep these things out of my house?
There's a few things you can do. Exclusion is going to be number one. So you're going to want to make sure that you've got your screening that's tight, your doors are tight, you've got screens over your roofs up in the attic area, and just exclusion. That's going to be number one.
And once they're in the house, what do I do to get rid of
Good
them?
old vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum
If you
cleaner
can
works
vacuum
best.
them, you're doing great. So.
All right. Well, that's it for today's Grow It Green. Hopefully you'll keep some of the bugs out of your house and you can enjoy your home pest-free.
Very, very cool indeed. Now you know how to keep them out of your house. Kelly Ripa watches the debates with her kids. Let's take a look at the video.
My kids came up with their computers because they each had homework assignments to watch the debates and then fact check, which is, they go to separate schools. So I was really very impressed that they both had like this assignment to watch the debates and then fact check it. I think one used NPR.org, one used PolitiFact.
Yep.
And it was very interesting to watch this process. And my son was really impressive the way he was taking notes and fact checking. And then I lean over at my daughter because she's so quiet and she's going to town and I was so proud of her, and I get up to get drinks of water for all of us, and I look over and she's shopping online.
She's like, fact.
Yeah.
This purse is adorable.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah,
I
on
need
sale.
this. It's practically free.
Amazing.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, this would totally match Clinton's pantsuit. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. Trust me. I've done all the checking.
Very cool indeed. Now let's take a look at Ben Aaron and
Big wrapping that we got for the gift. So who needs? Thank you, Darlene, very much. Say mama. Mama. Who wants to hold it? If he hangs up, I'm sorry. No, Adrian takeover. It's an Adrian takeover, baby. Instagram, Facebook, Adrian Facebook takeover. He might hang up on you. If he does, I apologize. And we'll see you later. But this is how it's going to happen. Oh, he just blocked a woman named Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm sorry, but you've been blocked. It's all Adrian's fault. I have no control over what's happening. Here are my hands. Adrian is officially...
Very cool indeed. And that does it for the Riley King Talk Show right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday night. And if you want to be a guest on the Riley King Talk Show, just go to the Riley King Network Facebook page and send a message to let us know if you want to be a guest on the talk show. And we're gonna send you out on your way with some music. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday night. And here is DJ Snake, Let Me Love You, featuring Justin Bieber. Have a great night, everyone. Goodbye.